So, My Little Pony Equestria Girls. I've been thinking about doing this video since last week before I did the EXC challenges, which I still have to upload. And it's probably going to be like a weekly schedule because honestly, I have many things to do other than the EXC challenges for this channel and for my other platforms. But make sure y'all like and subscribe, turn the notifications on, because make sure it'll help this channel a lot, and make sure y'all turn on the bell notifications on to get notified when I post. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about My Little Pony Equestria Girls. Well, like I said about the intro, me personally, I do not like the first movie of My Little Pony Equestria Girls. First off, why does Sunset Shimmer act like a bitch? I cannot say the word because you know I'm a Christian and I be posting godly videos because I'm a man of faith. But like I said, I do not like Sunset Shimmer. How do you get defeated? By Twilight. Mind you, she ain't even from here. Twilight isn't even from here. And she just kicked your ass, bro. Over a crown. Mind you, it's over a crown. They could have had like the main six up there too, meaning the human versions. But Celestia said, oh no, it's going to be an alternate dimension. No. Celestia, if you don't get your fat self off the throne and do something with your life, girl. And it's not only that. People literally hate the human version of Scientist Twilight. Well, I'm gonna make a video, other video on that soon, which y'all should, you know, catch up on the lore of My Little Pony. But honestly, why do people hate the human version of Scientist Twilight? Like, I relate to her so much. It's literally season 1 Twilight, but it's a human version. Y'all do not understand. It's like I said, it's literally the human version of season 1 Twilight, but with more sass. Get it? With more sass, girl. Period. Poop. But back to Sunset Shimmer. How do you break up the main six over a text? Over something that you want to be a bully. You want to be like one of those pick-me girls just because you didn't want people to vote for Twilight over the Princess Formal. What the flip is wrong with you, Sunset Shimmer? What in Equestria is wrong with you? Cause not only that, Sunset Shimmer has the audacity to ruin Twilight Sparkle's reputation. Twilight Sparkle's reputation. If Flash Century didn't come over there and save that girl's reputation, she would have been cooked. And she wouldn't have had that crown in the first place. She would not have that crown. And her life would have been cooked. You know? Her life would have been absolutely cooked. Because not only that, the portal was about to close from Equestria to Equestria Girls, and things got heated between the human main six and Sunset Shimmer and these ugly behind kids that we do not know or care about. But yeah. But honestly, I do like some of the Equestria Girls movies, like Everfree Forest and The Friendship Problem, whatever that movie's called, and the Friendship Games. Because honestly, Equestria Girls isn't that bad, but it could have got us somewhere into the lore. Like, you know, it could have got us somewhere on why Sunset Shimmer Well, we basically know why she stole the crown, but we need to know more. There's still more for her to learn about, like on how we didn't see her human form when scientist Twilight showed up, or whatever the case may be, you know. But honestly, I just hate the fact how Sunset Shimmer basically tried to ruin everybody's reputation in the goddamn Equestria Girls movie, because honestly, the movie wasn't even that bad. The movie wasn't even that bad. You know, My Little Pony fans loved that Equestria Girls movie. I've basically been seeing edits everywhere on my TikTok page and Instagram page. But honestly, bro, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Do y'all think Sunset Shimmer could have been left out of the main six? Do y'all think that? Do y'all think that? Because honestly, I do. Leave it down below in the comment section. Because honestly, I most definitely think that Sunset Shimmer could have been left out of the main six. But shoot, I guess Hasbro didn't let that happen. I guess Hasbro wanted more characters to join the main six. Shoot, basically, let's call it the main seven. Let's call it the main seven. Yeah, people call it the main seven. Let's call it the main seven. You know? Bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started on the ships, bro. The ships in this universe are absolutely insane. Why the flip are people shipping Scientist Twilight with that ugly behind kid from the Everfree Forest? He is not that good looking, bro. Oh yeah, I guess he have some good abs, but no. All bro was doing was just sipping over like a teenager. He was probably like a teenager in her like 17s or 18s or something. And that dude probably looked like he was in his early 20s. Early 20s, bro. And you have the audacity. Let me get my Canterlot voice in, boys and girls. The audacity to goddamn get with Twilight Sparkle. Because, let me get this straight. You didn't want my boy Flash Sensory to hit. You didn't want my boy Flash Sensory to hit. Like, period. Let me get this straight. Bro. Cause honestly, I'm about to hurt somebody. I do not play about Twilight Sparkle for real. Anyways, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, turn the notifications on. We're almost at 400 subscribers on YouTube and 300 followers on TikTok, and 500 followers on Instagram. So make sure y'all go follow up those 3 platforms. Those are the only 3 platforms I'm using to communicate with y'all. And without further ado, peace. Remember to stay gaming and don't focus on the girls, y'all.